everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Olmy, and today we're back with some more Football Manager 2016 with Catania here in the Serie A. End of the season now. We've got 5 games left to play. We are up into 5th place after a good run of form. And yeah, we're really excelling. I think if we take a quick look back at our history, we won the Serie CC, and that was not really a shock, but it was a little unexpected. We did have an 11-point deduction because of financial irregularities and bankruptcy or whatever it was, administration perhaps, or match fixing. We started off with that. We overcame it. I thought we'd get promoted, but we ended up winning the league, so a little bit better than expected. Serie B, I was expecting, maybe a season to consolidate and build, and, a slow start, I think, and we sort of ramped up towards the end. New players came in January, really took us to a new level. We didn't win the league, we did come second, but that is a great achievement in and of itself. And this season, we're sort of coming in now with our finances. We still have a little bit of debt, I believe. Let's go into the boardroom. Is this what I can see? Maybe not. I'm sure we have some debt somewhere. Loan repayment, yeah. So we're definitely debts and loans. This is what I was looking for. So of the 20.4 million, we still got 17.76. But it's manageable, We got 6 more years paying it off, $250,000 a month. That's something that we can do. So I'm really quite happy with that. We're starting to get underneath that. Sponsorship this season, pretty decent. Nothing huge. What's that? 8, 10, 12, 13. About 15 to 16 million there in total. So that's not bad in terms of finances. We do have 17.5 in the bank. I can spend 5 million and 100,000 on wages. We are untouchable. We've got good feeder clubs now. The facilities are constantly being improved. The youth facilities will be done in a little over a year's time. I wonder why that's taken so long. And also the new stadium will be done not too far after the end of next season, so pretty much just over a year's time for that as well. But I think this club is in a fantastic position compared to where we were. And yeah, I've never really had a game where I've had this much job security, especially with not winning anything. I mean, we won Serie CC, and then second in Serie B, and now we're doing well in Serie A, but it's not really, it's not really something that I'm putting trophies in the cabinet or anything. I am doing a really good job. I'm really happy, proud of the achievements and everything, so if you look here at our recent games, I think we saw the AC Milan game, the 3-0 win. It's, Enrique, El Hilali own goal, and Raymanage to basically finish them off at the end. They're young centre-backs who really didn't do much. So yeah, that went our way. A big win as well. Let's go over to the schedule. A big win here against Napoli. Aprile got a goal early on, a double for Pato, either side of a double for Enrique. Really nice to see that as well against Napoli, who, they're up to 7th. They're a pretty strong team. Cesena, not a very good team. We did go 1-0 down against them. And a late comeback when I went overload. Basically, Kakuta with a free kick, a brilliant volley as well, and Enrique grabbing another goal there. He just seems to, really step up when we need him. These last 4 wins, he's got One there, two there, one there, two there. So another goal today I'll be happy with. And against Fiorentina, again, we were 1-0 down. Enrique got us back at the start of the second half, put us ahead, and then Tyrone Mings with a thumping, towering header. I think it was at the back post, I'm not too sure. I can't really remember, but yeah, that was a nice sort of way to round up the last 4 matches. We've got Palermo today. That is a local derby. They are in good form. They've won 4 out of 5, just like us, and they're moving away from the bottom as we're trying to climb to the top. So this is a match with so much local rivalry, and you know, they haven't really got too many good players. They do have El Shaarawy, I believe, up front. After this, I will be playing off camera Atlanta and Sassuolo, and then in the next video I'll either come back for the Lazio game away from home, where we might be challenging them for second or third, or we might just round out with the Chievo game. We'll see how these 3 games go. If we win them all, I think we'll be back for Lazio in the next video, and then maybe Chievo late on. So that's kind of where we are. As you can see, the squad is in really good shape right now. Liam Trotter is going... well, he's going home, basically. He's going back to Millwall, which is an early club of his. We picked him up on a free transfer. He's going back to Millwall on a free transfer. Good little player, but not really Serie A, and not top-end Serie A player anyway. I bought him for a relegation fight. That's kind of what I thought we were going to be in for. And yeah, he just doesn't offer us too much, and we've got better options now with Pauly and Paredes. You know, Uchan in that midfield as well. We've got some youngsters coming through. Mastali's there with a bag of potential. So really, that's not too much of a loss. Everything else is pretty good. No injuries. We've got a lot of fit players. We've got a day before the next match, so hopefully our first team, which is pretty much all the ones that are tired, yeah, they're actually going to be hopefully a little bit more rested for the match, but everyone's above 90, so it's not too much of an issue. The match sharpness, I've got some good options there who could play. Sangali, Manaj, Mastali especially there. Rolling as well in defence. So we should have a strong bench, a strong sort of side completely for this game. There we go. Just so we can see the appearances. So Lili and Enrique played the most games. Luis Enrique, just 31 goals in 34 appearances. 1-1 in the Cup. And all the rest have come in Serie A. He is absolutely smashing records right now. We've built our season on him. We've built our tactics to suit him. The assists are coming down the right-hand side from Aprile. Paredes getting in a little bit, as is Mings. But really, Aprile is such a fantastic player for us. Such a fantastic player. I'm so happy he came through the youth, because he has really, really given us something to shout about, and something to sort of build the club around. Man of the match as well, Aprile, Kakuta stepping up there. Enrique not too far behind. Best player this season has been Gael Kakuta. A surprise, you know, the free transfer, he is stepping up. I was looking to replace him, but I'm not sure we can. I'm really not sure we can. So you're looking at some of the excellent players here. And Risotto will probably be gone at the end of this season. Rolin might be gone. Delia might be gone. So looking at Pato and Pauly as the 2 old men of the squad. 3.5 stars. I'll be happy with that. And maybe we can blood some more youth to kind of replace those older outgoing players. So we do have the Sicilian derby, Catania versus Palermo. And Apparently they're slight favourites, okay. Nice, so... Yeah, they've won 4 of their last 5 home league games. So, that's going to be interesting. That is going to be interesting. The importance there is quite large. Pucciarelli. Let's have a look at Pucciarelli then. Decent, solid, nothing really to shout home about. We don't care about possession. Yeah, we don't. We want to win games. Let's see. So, Fernando Hierro. Interesting. I didn't know Hierro was managing in Palermo. Pretty decent manager. Pretty decent manager. Low in discipline and tactical knowledge, but yeah, he's good elsewhere. I took it in the way that I think they were given. I think he was being complimentary, and I'll take him at his word there. So, absolutely fantastic. We draw in the under-20, so interesting. And let's get on to the game. So, first play fourth, Juventus and AC Milan. If Milan can win, that opens up the title race for us. If Juventus win, that basically means that we can go up into 4th place. That is fantastic. Lazio away to Cesena. That's not a very difficult game for them. 3rd place, I don't see here at all. So, I wonder who Fiorentina are playing. So they're definitely not up there. So they might play tomorrow or something. So let's get a good result on the board. Let's see. Lili, Aprile, Giomba, Milanovic, and Mings. Uchan and Poli with Paredes, Pato, and Kakuta. Enrique up front. That's exactly what I want my assistant to be picking as well. So, Napoli, I don't get why he'd be picked. He shouldn't even be there. So let me build my own bench. Give me 1 second. Clear subs. So, yeah, put a goalkeeper on the bench. I know we don't need to sometimes, but it's better safe than sorry in a lot of cases. So then we put Mastali and Salifu, Rolin. There we go. And let's see. Can we find a young player who has a ton of potential and who could fit on the bench? I think Jacob Butner there. Butner. Yeah, really, he's the only one that fills a requirement. So Butner there, he could be a phenomenal player in the future. Let's take a quick look at him. Oh, he does look decent. He's not going to play. His condition isn't good enough, but to put him on the bench, that kind of thing, we might as well. Really decent. His leadership and his heading are going up, agility, jumping, and penalty going down. That's not a bad trade. So central midfielder is where he is at his best. Let's have a look here. So level-headed. Nice. Okay. He is German. From Essen. And we bought him through our feeder club. RW Essen for 94,000. Well, that was certainly a bargain. So he joins the matchday squad instead of Liam Trotter. No point in having Trotter there. So we'll just move him up into regular position there. That's where he'd be in the lineup. So let's get things going then. into the match. Palermo struggle to keep clean sheets, go up against Port and continue attack. Yeah, we will try and get the early upper hand, and this should be a draw. I don't believe that is the case. So El Shaarawy and Aprile, the two key men apparently. Aprile's turning out to be the player of the season. So let's see if we can't get Palermo knocked down a place. Frosinone, where are they playing? At home to Bologna. There's a chance something happens there. There is a chance. So he's up front, Pucciarelli behind him, and not much really else there. Not much I worry about on their bench. We definitely got the better team. We definitely have the better team. And for me, all we need to do is kill Pucciarelli and El Shaarawy, and we will win. So there we go. Everyone on a weak foot. Goalkeeper gets closed down, and their front two have a little issue or two, really. So let's see, Milanovic. Yeah, Milanovic, I want you to man mark El Shaarawy, please. And then I want Pucciarella to be taken out by Paulie. That gives Giomba a little bit of freedom there to sweep up and around. Let's put some marking. Yeah. Left back on right midfielder. Right back on left midfielder. That should shut them down offensively. We know where they're weak defensively. And let's make sure that we fewer risky players. Lovely. So let's just get the keeper a little bit more sort of safe in terms of what he's doing assertively. Let's see. There we are. Let's see. Who was that? Giomba. Oh, Captain Giomba. I have faith in you boys. Not really the best, sadly. So let's get that ball forward. And this still doesn't run too fast, even after clearing caches and all that. So we will be back when something of note happens. Until then, we'll see you soon. Okay, we are up into 4th place because Juventus have taken lead. Lazio, I believe, was the other one that took an early lead. 11 minutes in, Mings throwing the ball into Kakuta. Let's see what happens here. Gael Kakuta. Oh, Tyrone Mings. Paulino working the ball back. Oh, off the post. What a lovely move. Little quick passes here, there, and everywhere. Didn't quite get where we wanted to. Aprile. Kakuta, Paulie. Kakuta hits the bar. Oh, my days. Oh. And there's El Shaarawy firing it into the side netting. So, attacking looks good for us, but El Shaarawy's looking to counter-attack at every opportunity, it seems. Roma there, 1-0 up over Sampdoria. So, again, we'll be back when there is something else to show you. But we are on top, and hopefully we can get this win done. Never mind. Cleared off the line. I think that was probably a Aprile there. Looked like number 2 on this near ball. So, wow. Wow. Not great. Not great. Okay, let's just see what happens. So, Palermo kick. I've added in the league table so we can see where we are. We're back down to 5th. Embolo got an equaliser for Milan. Quincy Prome's got his second, and Villa got a goal there. quite recently. So that puts us back down. Now Zuniga to Goldaniga. We are pressing fairly well. We've got to be careful about that quick pass forward. And Al-Sharaway's being pushed wide. I think that's a good tactic with him. So, yeah, they're starting to come into it a bit more. I think we need to go back on to attacking. Not really counter-attacks worrying me, no. There seems to be a bit more build-up about their play. So let's just go for them. Oh my gosh. Today might not be our day. Oh, see, we just every time we do something right, they just like come forward. It looks like they're on all-out attack. I've got to be honest with you here. It does look like they're on all-out attack. Oh, thank goodness that was him. Okay, so if that's the case, let us go on counter until half-time and see what happens. Because if they're coming at us, then, yeah, we'll happily counter. We're a much better team than they are. We're a much better team than they are. Let's see what happens there. Decent, but we couldn't get that ball up to Enrique. Milanovic, Pato, Kakuta. I think we headed out to play. So not the best there. Not the best. Let's go all out attack then for the final sort of minute just to push them back and see if we can't get anything out of this game. So Palermo seem to be the better team according to things there. Let's get everybody fired up. Oh yes, look at that. Tell them they're not good enough, but then tell them that you have faith that they can turn it around. Motivated and inspired for three people, including Kakuta and Enrique, who have been key men of late. Our goalie is the third. Relaxed and motivated for Mings. Fired up with Paulie, which might not be a great thing. He's one booking away from that ban. Aprile and Giomba. And then motivation from Paredes. Nuchan, that's decent. Milanovic and Pato look happy. So, hey, that could have gone a lot worse, guys. That could have gone a lot worse. So, let's see where it puts us in this. I think I'm going to stick on Overload for now. But maybe we'll need to change that down a notch or two as the game goes on. But we will be back when there is some action. Okay, so AC Milan 3-2 up now. Carlsberg with another goal, putting them ahead. Looks like the title picture might be about to open up. And a double substitution here for AC Milan. Looks like Jerry Bukoku is coming on, so yeah, let's just lay into him a little bit, and that's about it. Mbalo is the other one that came on for Morganella, and El Sharaway off the pitch. So I'm fairly happy with that. I'm looking to make a couple of changes here as well. I can just kill that from there, can't I? Good. Good. And then we need to do our subs as well. We've got a couple of tired people, so Uchan and Kakuta are the two players who I think need to come off. They're just a little bit tired, and I don't want them to fall down to that 65% mark where it will affect their performance. So Sali Uchan will come off for Alessandro Mastali. Put a bit more into that midfield. We'll keep Paulie marking his man. And Gail Kakuta for Sangali. We will give Sangali a chance. Paredes hasn't done much in this game. We're going to switch him out to the left, see if he can do something there. Give Sangali that right-hand side. And we do have a third sub. I'm not going to do that right now. I might want to take Enrique off at about 70 minutes for Menage if we still haven't done anything in this game. So Mastali gets along well with the manager. He seems motivated, and Sangali looks happy for the same reason. So we are attacking, we are pushing forward, we've done our subs. They have got their danger man off the pitch. So I'm really happy not to have El Shaarawy on the pitch any longer. But hopefully we'll be able to get something going here and get a good result out of the game. So Milanovic booked. No, that could be a reason to do a substitution there at the back. Frosinone do get a result, so if we can get a goal here against Palermo, that might see them fall down. So Pucciarelli, warning, don't warn him, ref, book him. So we will see what happens, how this develops, but right now I'm not too sure how I want to play things. I've got an idea, but it's a little risky, so yeah. We'll see, guys. We will see. Okay, guys, this is the plan. This is the new plan. Pato gets pushed out wide left as a trequartista. He's got a lot of freedom down that flank to try and get that ball in space. Enrique advance forward. He's going to lead the line there. Menage has come on for Milanovic. Target man support trying to open things up. Sangali in attacking midfield trying to pull some strings. Drop Paredes back into midfield alongside Pauly and Mastali. That means Pauly can take on their attacking midfielder Giomba. We're only facing one up front. Let's drop him on his own through the centre as a man marker. Aprile and Mings can do their business. We're actually going to switch those down to support roles rather than attack, because I want them back just in case they throw bodies forward. But I think we've got enough there to do the business. So early crosses, shoot on sight, pump ball into the box, exploit the flanks, because that gets it out to Enrique and Pato. And yeah, like, stay on feet. I don't want us to dive in for this. Flow crosses, whip crosses, I think. Oh no. And let's just make sure he's marking a specific player. That's good. He's marking specific player. Yes, good. Okay. So Ray Menage, assertively, I've got faith. Feels he gets along well with me, so he's motivated. It's all or nothing in this local derby, guys. With quarter of an hour left to play, we are going for the jugular. So no turning back now. It is done. Let's see how it plays. And well, at the death of the game here, they've got a throw in. Oh, Lily gets it. Aprile, give it Aprile. Get it Aprile. Oh, he's going to throw it up front. That is not where we wanted it to go. That is not where we wanted it to go at all. But Tyrone Mings down the wing to Pato. That's what I wanted. Ball in the box. Luis Enrique. It bounced clear off the post again. We're just hitting the woodwork so many times. We're not respecting the woodwork. Oh, that could have been the game winner. We're going to drop 2 points on AC Milan. We're going to not get anything done unless it comes here, and that should be it. Giomba there, getting that ball back. Aprile, Menage. Oh, see, why did Enrique stop running? Menage just gives the ball away. Big result? No, I'm far from pleased, boys. I'm far from pleased. We were the better team. We had a chance there. Oh my gosh, we had a chance. Oh, I can't believe that. I just cannot believe that. A very even game. I mean, not too much in it. Going one at the back led to some more fouls, and you know, away from home we got the better result. They dropped down to 16th. We stay in 5th, but we do, we do lose a little bit on that. That is very unfortunate. We got 2 home games to bounce back. Yeah, but this was the game. So Tyrone Mings, we're going to tell him that he did well. That 8 rating is above most of the rest of the team. Norbert as well, club captain right now. We're going to tell him as well. For that 8, we're going to give him credit. Sadly, Enrique wasn't on form. Paredes wasn't on form. Not too much up front, in fact. And yeah, I'm kind of disappointed there. But that's going to wrap up this episode. We are a few days away, like 4 days away from facing Atalanta. Let's get Jacob back down in a minute. So 4 days away, we're going to give our team 2 days rest, try and get them back in contention for this next game. But things are still going well. They really are still going well for us, and our future's in our own hands, so we'll see where we end up. But as we said before, these next 2 games at home to Atlanta and Sassuolo, 8th and 9th, they will be big games. Then away to Lazio, who are now the league leaders after Juventus lost to AC Milan. That's going to be a really tough game. And then we end with Chievo. So maybe it's solidifying top 3. No, top 3's gone. Maybe it's just trying to grab that top 4 with our 3 home games and trying to get something away from home against Lazio. But that's going to do it, guys. That's where we're going to leave off. I hope you enjoyed that match. Not really the win that I was hoping to continue our form, but overall, it's a good season, good progress, and we've still got a long way to go, but we will get there. I've been Chris Orme here from Catania on Football Manager 2016, saying thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it so far, and will stick with us to the end. Like, subscribe, share, that kind of good thing, and I'll see you back here next time as we try and take on probably Lazio and wrap up the season and see where we actually end up in our first season back in Serie A.